fighting for their rights to education.
Education should be open to all and everything, but it seems like it's not the priority of the institution.
These are frustrated university students from the University of Johannesburg. They are among thousands of university students that were defunded this year due to a NSFAS budget shortfall.
It's hard to study going to lecture rooms with uncertainty whether you are going to be able, whether you are going to be funded.
It's sad, like to be at this point whereby you actually worked hard and you know that you might not even get a chance to come back to the university.
Some students now have their future hanging in the balance after leaving campus and even the Gauteng province due to financial constraints.
I've spoken to some who are in Limpopo, somewhere in KZN, who say they can't come back because they don't have accommodation, first of all. They don't have money to eat.
The defunding has far-reaching consequences.
Students whose registration data came through after the registration closing date of the 31st of March, and students who had appeals that had been approved but that could not be funded here. And that ultimately led to blocked registrations. As we moved on in the year, it also impacted on students who needed to register modules for the second semester.
NSFAS funding accommodates over 800,000 tertiary students every year, but with the high cost of living, coupled with high unemployment, the overwhelmed scheme requires more funds to meet the increasing need.
We've just said earlier that we had to scramble for 13 billion rands to cover the students who were not covered last year. Those kind of decisions will have to be made also for next year. And essentially we need about 75 billion rands for student funding every year, increasing.
The Higher Education Minister says students are encouraged to also apply for scholarships to study in countries like China, Germany, Russia and various others. There are 600 scholarships available to study overseas. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Nqobile Madlala in Pretoria.